So I'm going to unbox my Epson printer and install it. I actually got this refurbished from Staples, and it's the Epson 2850 Ecotank. I wanted something that will help me basically if I need to print out something and just kind of proofread it real quick, or for small run stationery products that I might be doing in the future. More on that later. But yeah, so I wanted to get a printer that would work for that. And I heard a lot of good reviews about this one. And of course, being an Ecotank, it will use up less ink. No, more like you don't have to refill ink as much. And it actually comes in like bottles versus having to install cartridges every single time you run out of ink. So let's unbox it. Oh my gosh, a lot of cardboard pieces. What is this? Dude, these are like so, you can use these as weapons. Hold on a second. Okay, this is ridiculous. There's a lot of like cardboard filling things. I don't want to just dump it all over the carpet, because either way I'm just gonna have to end up picking it up anyway. Oh, sorry. So there's a little paper here from Epson saying, committed to sustainability or thinking inside the box too. Basically that they are getting away from polyurethane foam and air bubbles, and then they're just using paper triangles to protect product during shipping. Encourage you to reuse them or place them in your recycling bin. So, sorry, like my camera angles. So that's actually pretty cool. I mean, as someone who's trying to be eco-friendly as possible when it comes to my business, I'm totally down for this. It's just definitely a little weird at first, because it's like, what do I do with all of these? Okay, so here's the inks. Yay! All right, put that down there. Okay, I think I cleared enough of these things so I can actually pick up the printer. Oh, it's actually fairly light. Okay, we're just gonna put this here for now. I'm gonna make sure I don't spill all over myself. So let's get ready for ink initialization. Continue, we'll guide you step by step. Stay in front of the printer, do not turn off the printer while setting up. Okay, it says here that the ink initialization is going to take about 10 minutes. So I basically printed from the app. Sorry, you can see. So I printed from the app, and and I printed out a test lettering sheet guide. So it looks pretty good. This one printed out pretty quickly, but I didn't set it to super fine settings. So right now I only have it connected to my phone. I have the app installed on my phone, but I'm going to install the, I'm going to set up my computer to connect to this as well. But it's pretty late in the day. It's almost 7 o'clock, so I'm gonna go eat. So it's another day of my weekly vlog. I'm trying to be more cognizant of what I'm filming on which days, because sometimes it's pretty chaotic, especially since I'm still unpacking boxes. So actually I have some news about that one. So I got some little like cube storage boxes for my shelf. I don't know if you see my shelf right there. But yeah, so it's gonna store some of my, personal stuff, like my bags and hats and stuff, but it's also gonna store some of my paper and crafting supplies. Until I really fully launch the business, the stationery side, I'm gonna just use personal space for now. And I'm just gonna use the space I have right now because I don't want to buy anything organization-wise just yet until I get a better idea of how much I actually need. But I'm really excited to actually start putting these little boxes into the shelves. So my goal for today is to print my own planner I've designed for myself to help keep me organized. Everything from my weekly tasks, monthly tasks, stuff for the business, my health and wellness, because I actually have to track my exercise, water intake, and vitamin supplements, because I found out that I am almost borderline anemic. So my doctor told me that I need to take more iron, so I need to keep track. And it's one of those, I can't just take it every day. I have to take like one every other day. And then I have to also be mindful of not eating dairy with it. So there's a lot of, I know they always joke, I don't know if any of you are younger, but when you would see your grandparents pop open those like little vitamin pill containers, that's kind of what I'm gonna have to start doing. It's just having certain items for each day of the week. So yeah. But again, this is really not business related, but any of you out there, take care of yourself the best way you can. This is the only life you have, so do the best you can to take care of yourself. So whatever system works for you. So I got my paper cutter. It's a guillotine paper cutter. I decided I was going to invest in like a guillotine type of paper cutter for smaller run jobs, and then eventually I'm going to get one of those heavy duty ones. But for now, because I have a couple small run projects coming up, I decided to invest in this one. So this was from Amazon. Okay, so you can see here, it's the Firbon 12-inch heavy-duty guillotine paper cutter. Okay, it says to open from this end. Okay. Okay, so it is very light. It's only about 3 pounds. So there you go. Can you see this? Okay, so the handle, there's like a little piece here for the handle that's in here. Okay, I want to be careful and not hurt myself. Let me move back a little bit. So it comes with a little instruction booklet. Okay, so it says here you have to press to basically clamp down on the paper. Sorry, is this even in view? Sorry. So instructions here basically say you have to press down on this little like guide, so we can, so it'll hold the paper down and then it can cut. But I'm going to install this. Sorry about the mess you see in the bag. Again, just boxes still moving, and it turns out I actually even have more coming. Some family that decided to help pack up. So I've been really busy helping my sister with some stuff. So family members decided to kind of help pack up some of my other stuff. Okay. So I just want to make sure. I want to make sure I put the handle in the right spot. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't want to like hurt myself. All right. So I'm gonna test out some paper. Okay, we'll deal with that later. So this supposedly cuts up to 12 sheets at a time. So when they say 12 sheets, I'm assuming that means like thinner paper. This is a 20-pound weight, so I'm only using like 2 right now. But so there's a little safety latch here. So okay, so here goes. I'm gonna cut this. What is this? 11. So I'm gonna cut to like for 6 inches. Okay. So it seems a little dull on one side. So that first cut was not the best. Let me see if maybe I just didn't hold it down far enough, but let's try. Wait, hold on. I'm kind of annoyed that it's not perfectly stacked together. Okay. So, okay, that was a cleaner cut. So, I don't know what happened. That was probably my fault. So, we'll try again. So it's another day. I end up going for a run in the morning. So I've spent last night printing all the pages that I'm going to be using to make my own planner. So here, let me go grab some sections that you can kind of see here. So I've got one for like the dashboard layout that's going to have my days of the week. And then I have another one which will have my meals and like my sleep tracking and exercise. So this will definitely help consolidate so I don't write in like 5 different planners. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next vlog.